Well, hello, it's Jeremy again from Rapido Trains Inc. and today I am coming to you from my basement. More specifically and more importantly, my future eventual layout room, which is currently being used to store crap, as you can see. But we'll get there one day. Anyway, I'm here today to talk to you about these babies right here, the N-Scale new look buses. They're here and they're spectacular. Now before I go on, if you're finding these videos in any way entertaining, informative, annoying, useful, whatever, why don't you go ahead and justify my existence by clicking on the little subscribe button in the corner there. If you're not viewing this on YouTube, say you're on Facebook, then why don't you go ahead and give us a follow. If you're viewing this on a pirated DVD, I don't know how or why, considering this content is free, but hey, fight the power. Anyway, these have already arrived in our warehouse and will begin shipping out shortly if they haven't started already. So let's begin by opening it up. So we'll open up the box, pull out the little clamshell, cradle, whatever you want to call it. We got usual assortment of Rapido paperwork, history of the new look bus. We got the exploded parts diagram. And we got a little parts bag. Now depending on what you've ordered, you'll get extra bumpers, styles, AC units, and believe it or not, we got optional user applied mirrors. Can't even see them. Yeah. I'm beginning to think that N-Scale might not be the appropriate choice for these 48-year-old eyes. Take the bus out of the package here, just pop that off, take the plastic off, and there we go. Beautiful Go Transit green, crisp paint, just gorgeous. So right off the bat, I'm going to show off the coolest feature of these buses, and that is the headlights and the taillights that light up just like that. Like, how cool would a whole fleet of these be on your layout all lit up at the same time? I got an idea. Well, this is different. What happened to my hair? Well, the show must go on, so let's get back into those details, shall we? Cool. So this right here is the most detailed bus ever produced in N-Scale.
And that makes me so happy.
Starting from the bottom, we have real rubber tires, and they spin 360 degrees. Yes, they do. We also have a super detailed underbody, including that thing, that stuff over there, and whatever that is. And we have a full interior, including grooved flooring, seats, a steering wheel, a fare collection box, and poles for passengers to hang on to. Smart. Speaking of passengers, you may recall a few years ago when I was still made of meat, I did a video that showed you how to install passengers on your HO scale bus. Just follow those instructions and do the same thing for your N-Scale bus. Follow that link up there. I'd point to it, but I don't have hands anymore. Each bus based on a prototype will come with the correct bumper style installed. Steel, water, or rubber. They will also come either with or without an installed rear air conditioner as appropriate to the prototype. Because if there's one thing we are at Rapido, it's appropriate. Going back to the lights, powering them couldn't be simpler. Just use a 9-volt battery or a standard 12-volt DC power supply. Just don't do what I did and digitize yourself, because you'll end up with a head, some shoulders, and nothing else. In addition to Go Transit, we also have the following schemes. Boston, in the same colors as the local hockey team. New York City in both blue and green. Montreal, ooh la la. Toronto in maroon and cream and red and black. And you didn't hear this from me, but remember that movie about that bus? Well, we made that bus that was in that movie about that bus. Shh. And as Rapido always does, a number of generic, non-specific paint schemes, so you can model your transit agencies of mistruth. But we don't judge, except about that. And we still have lots of buses available to order, because even though it was a highly requested item, N-Skillers haven't been putting their money where their mouths are. Come on guys, help clear these out of the warehouse and free up tens of square feet. And on that note, thanks for joining me today for a new look at our N-Scale New Look bus. Did you see what I did there? Was that funny? Did you like that? I think it was funny. We're gonna go with funny. Psst. Jim Carrey totally stole his shtick from Max Headroom. Discuss. Good night, everybody. I have transcended time and space. I am everywhere at once. I am an omnipotent digital deity and my power is absolute. Things are going to change around here. Can somebody pass me a taco? Hop. No, I'm still hungry. No, stop. No.
Oh, kids, don't delete your father.